Hi, my name is Kelly from Little Gem Yoga, and I'm here to take you through a guided 3-minute breathing space meditation practice. And the 3-minute breathing space, you can use the outline of what I'm going to guide you through today to build on the practice by a minute every day so that you can eventually work your way up to a 20-minute practice. And it's a really good framework for getting into the body, getting into the breath, and just reconnecting the body and the mind. I encourage you to create a nice space that you can meditate and practice in daily. I have my little yoga room, which is behind me, but in front of me I have my altar space with a few feathers that I found, some pretty leaves, a collection of crystals. I don't mind crystals, and a nice comfy mat or bolster to sit on. And you can take this 3-minute breathing space, if you can do it at the same time every day, that'd be great. But knowing that life happens and we can't always take the time at the same time every day, we just do our best, do what we can. So here we go. I'm going to get into our 3-minute breathing space meditation practice. Just taking a comfortable seat or lying down. Bring your awareness to your sit bones if you're seated, or your spine if you're lying down. And just tuning in to the contact you're making with the surface you're sitting or lying upon. If you're seated, you may like to sway left to right and slowly let your body find a center point of balance. Notice the spine rising out of the pelvis. Widen the tips of the collarbones and take a deep breath in. And exhale, empty a long breath out. Let your awareness now move up close and simply ask yourself, what is your experience right now? What do you notice in each of your senses? Softening your inner ears to sound, simply as sound. And notice how much pressure it takes to keep your eyelids closed. And notice what you see. Notice the clothing against your skin, your sense of touch. Notice the movement of the breath and perhaps your sense of smell. Notice how you're holding your tongue in your mouth. Is your jaw tense or relaxed? Is your mouth dry or moist? And gently begin to expand your awareness to include your whole body, your posture, your facial expression, and the environment that surrounds you. Now checking in. What do you notice in your thoughts, your emotions, and physical sensations in the body? And if you'd like to stay here longer, just ignore my next prompt. If you're building your way up to the 20 minutes, just stay curious about the breath your senses, and noticing where you're in that very next moment, this moment that you're in now. And if you are ready to bring yourself out of your practice, a gentle little wiggle of toes and fingers, stretch, or a hug into your body. And slowly crack open your eyes and just, you might like to journal about what you noticed before, during and after the practice. You might like to acknowledge the body and breath sensations you witnessed. What thoughts and emotions you may have been present to. How you responded. And anything else at all that you noticed happen. Thank you for joining me on this guided 3-minute breathing space that you can build up to your 20 minutes. I'm Kelly from Little Gem Yoga. Namaste.